camera set up high, so you're going to look at my nose. Let me spin it around. So I'm going through stones that I've cut and settings that I have on hand, and this one right here just kind of fell. That one right there, the stone, I was like, oh, that's a nice stone, I wonder if I have a setting, and that one dropped into that setting like it belonged there. So that one has a home, and so it got me thinking, how many more stones do I have that if I tweaked a little bit, I could get them set and make them useful. I love that one. So I found these four right here that are close to what I want for a setting. They're all exceptionally good stones, but need a little tweak to go in perhaps an earring, perhaps a ring. To be able to be useful, I need to tweak them just a little bit. This one needs to be cleaned up. I'm going to try and match this one, get a match set for an earring out of this one. I'm going to try and clean up this one edge right here to cut this one down just a little bit. That one's got some chaff pattern in it. Sorry. All of them really nice stones that just need to be kind of finished up and cleaned up to be useful. So let's do that. Let's see if we can't get these four stones set and in use. Now this one right here, it just literally needs to have to be cleaned up a little bit and get to a more uniform shape. I don't even know if we want to do anything on this first wheel. I think we won't. That one side doesn't need much. This one right here just isn't a very pleasing cut. We're going to try to get in here and make it something useful. I'm going to cut it down quite a bit because I'm trying to make a match set for earrings. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just get it down to it's an oval that I like that I might can set. I just know that these are stones that I've looked at multiple times and never done anything with because they weren't quite right. They weren't quite perfect. I never liked the length of this one versus the width. Close to where I want them. Let me go get that. Okay, so that one's already going to fit into the earring setting I was hoping to get it into, so. This one's amazing in person. It's just not picking it up very good on camera. Okay, that's ready for the next wheel. This one is a stunning stone. It's just had a little bit of a fried egg effect up here at the top. And so I just want to take that off. Stunning color in it. with that. And the last one needs a little bit of a tweak. Again, I just don't like this elongated oval, and I don't have anything to set it in. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this one other than just get it to where I like the shape better. Close to going on that one right there already. See where it ends up. We're close. We're close. I think it's just a tweak away from being there. Out of my way a little bit better. All I'm going to do is just get this one to a more perfect cushion cut. It's not off by much, it's just off. I like to 45 those corners on a cushion cut. It's a good look. And it makes them less likely to break. There it is. There it is. I'll show you that in here in a second. That was a stepping stone. It just needs a place to go now. Okay, that one's done. So the purpose of this video, the last two videos I put out had a little bit of a negative spin to them. Whenever I have to do a review of material or a seller and the review doesn't turn out glowing, I don't like negative content. I just have to give an honest opinion when I offer an opinion. So this video is just to have a stress-free, positive. We're going to make something cool. We're going to end up with some jewelry, finished stones that are like above average to tops. So this one needs to match this stone right here in size and shape, which is about there. So I think that one's ready. This one, we just tweak the shape just a little bit. Perfect. Roll that dome down a little bit. This one's got color from wall to wall. That dome could be as high as we want, but this doesn't need to be terribly high domes right now. about as nice as you can get on a pinfire stone. Might not be quite technically pinfire, and the light's not great to show it to you, but if I can get it to focus on that. There we go. In the shadow, it looks better than in that direct light. There's a lot to like about that stone right there. Okay, next wheel. Well, that would get nothing but improved. This one is a slight tweak still on its shape. Right there. I like that. I have to be really careful. This one is razor thin on the color bar. So we are not looking to get anything more than what we got as far as the dome. That one's ready to be polished on the glass film. I don't want to go any more. Okay. All right. Roll our little cushion cut, a little marquee stone here. That should be all that one needs. Man, I like that one. Now this one. It's nice to work on stones like this that have no color bar. They're just color from top to bottom. Okay. It might not have the most exciting pattern, but that stone is just flawless. Perfectly, I mean, the pattern is consistent everywhere. I'll show it to you in better light. There's two. All we wanted to do was take the scratches off that and polish it. Like I said, this one's razor thin on color bar. Our matte shearing piece here. polish. If my machine wasn't so noisy and loud and annoying, I'd give you more of this phase. This really is the point where you're just finishing it up and it's just relaxing and nice. But I just want to show you this is what we're doing. Polishing. Oh, look at that. Look at the stone hiding in there. Yep. We'll show you these here in just a second. So we're going to polish all four of them. I'll be right back. Okay, they're polished. Let me introduce you to these stones that I didn't set because for one reason or another they weren't quite there. They weren't quite perfect. Look at the colors in that. That one deserved to be finished. Same thing here. I mean, come on. Does that one deserve to be finished or what? Some of the best color I have ever cut, I think. Right there in that one. I love that one. We got a little pin fire. It's not just pin fire, it's got some flagstone in it. But it's consistent, beautiful, fairly bright for what it is. Definitely deserves to be set. We're giving these things a chance to be used, and then there's, how about that crystal? And it's going to match with another green crystal that I have here into hopefully a set of earrings. We're giving these stones that needed to be finished a second chance. Alright, let's take a final look at these ones. This one has a little bit of directionality to it, but when it hits, it's all color, all the colors. From purple to red. I love this stone. This one is, let's go ahead and weigh these, I guess. Might as well. This one is 2.06. Man, I've been cutting a lot of stones right at that 2 carat mark. Perfect ring stone. Love that one. That one will now, I'll find a home for it. Okay, our little pin fire. This one is just one that looks better in person than on the camera. It just doesn't pick it up. It's almost like the color, this color washes it out some, but again, it's a stone that I really like because it's got color all the way through it. It could have been double-sided easily, but it's just a galaxy of stars when it turns. And like I said, this one's brighter and better looking in person. It's like, I would say it's 3 times brighter in my eyes than when I look at the camera screen. So just know that's why I like that one so much. Probably my favorite one of all these, this guy right here. It's got all the colors. It's got that. My favorite ones are the ones that look like a storm of lightning running through a thundercloud. Just color racing through clouds. And that's when this one's got it. It has all the colors in it. Purple, blue, green, orange, red, pink. Depending on how you see it. This one is, oh, I didn't weigh the last one, but this one is, come on. My scale just does not like to be on this table right here. Turn it back off and back on. Okay, so this one is 1.5, and this little pinfire one was 2.5, and then our little green that we cut. Look at that one. And it's match. You know how hard it is to find matched sets, and nothing is perfect unless you cut it from the same stone. But when you got the space of a head between you, that's about as close as you can get for not being cut from the same stone in color, size, cut, and everything. That's going to be a beautiful set of earrings. How about that set? What if we set this one in this little ring right here? The only downside to this one is it's one of the smallest rings I've got. That's like a size 4. And that's almost too nice of a stone to go into a kid's ring. Tell me what you think. Man, that's a nice stone. This one just requires less light to sparkle. Looks best in medium light. Gosh, that's almost right there. That's the setting for it right there. I like that. I like that a lot. Or do we go with this one? It doesn't quite look right in there. Look at that. Look at that, man. I love that stone. It's hard to get on camera, but that's a nice one. All right, so the purpose of that video is just simply to just cut some cool stones. Those are ones that I've probably had some of them for a year or more, and just because they weren't quite perfect. I think probably what happens is you start with a fairly good sized piece of rough, and by the time you get it down to there, you've already taken so much off that you're like, I gotta go down even further to get this perfect. And I'm just not ready to do it at the moment. But tonight was the night to be able to take them all, just get them to perfection, my level of perfection, so that they could be set into a beautiful piece of jewelry. They're all ready for that now. So they might not go into these specific rings, but I'll find the right piece of jewelry for them. And I just wanted to take you on a video that was just everything worked out, everything's beautiful, and some of the best that I've cut. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Okay, let's take it full circle. There is that set. Not match set, not from the same stone, but I don't know how you get closer to match than that. Just a plain little simple small set of greens. Gonna be for the most special person in my life. I gave her a set of opal earrings and she accidentally lost one because the back fell off. She's just been absolutely sick about it. And I told her, don't worry, baby. I will make you a better set than that. And I think this set qualifies. Crystal, these ones are for you. Alright, here's another one. Here's another one. Completed and set. How do you like that color? That one is done. This one is on a sizable ring, because not everybody that I give a ring to do I know their ring size, so another one, another win. Okay, there is that stone set. Like I said, it's one of the better pinfire flagstone stones I've ever cut. It's just better in hand than it is on camera. Some of them are that way. Some of them are better on camera than in hand. But this one is really nice. And that one is now set. in its final setting. Now I wish that I could tell you that this one was set in a permanent setting, but it's not. It's just not quite the right stone for this ring, and it needs a slightly bigger setting. And this one is, like I said, like a size 4. So it'd be, I just think that's probably too nice of a stone to put in a kid-size ring. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Would that work there? Would you set that in a kid's size ring? Or find a little bit more moderate stone? Tell me what you think. Alright, I finally found some lighting that kind of shows this one off a little bit better. You can see why I like this one.